This is the reception Madrid received at the airport in Vigo for an away match against Celta. Fans waited a long time for their idols and got their photos, autographs, and chatted. Special attention was focused on Mbappe and Vinicius Jr. Then, on social media, we marveled at Madrid's new bus, featuring an updated iconic design with images of the club's luxury and reality. This bus writes history. I don't think any bus can hold all the records and trophies of the club. A quick reaction from Madrid fans on social media. Ancelotti selected the following lineup for the match. Some players who were injured have returned. Courtois, Militao, and Vinicius Jr were in the starting lineup, in particular. 2 stunning goals and a brilliant performance, which we will discuss in detail later in this video. For now, here are a few more notable moments from the match. Tchouaméni played his 100th match in a Madrid jersey. Ancelotti experimented with the tactical scheme and was not very satisfied with it. Tchouaméni started in a trio of central defenders, while Bellingham was moved to the right flank of midfield. We didn't achieve anything. It was my mistake, Ancelotti said after the match. At the same time, the coach himself was playing in a milestone match. Ancelotti's 200 games include 3 victories in the Champions League, 2 victories in Spanish La Liga, and 2 in the King's Cup. Let's give a like to Carlo Ancelotti for this achievement and like this video if you enjoyed it. The question is, when in these 200 matches did we not suffer? Ancelotti poses the question, smiles, and says, I would say, in none. And now let's take a look at this stunning shot by Kylian Mbappe in the 20th minute of the match. Everything went perfectly, and I think this is so far the most beautiful goal by Mbappe in a Madrid shirt. If you agree, write your opinion in the comments. I will be interested, and I will definitely read everything. Now, here's how the Madrid fans reacted to the stunning shot by the Frenchman. Crazy goal. What the heck? This guy is definitely not a loser. This is madness. He's back. Oh my god. Did this really happen at the beginning of the second half? Madrid conceded a goal. There was again a lack of balance in the game. They failed to close the open spaces and did not reorganize in defense. It's easy to say that we lost to Madrid, but I think we were the better team today. We lost because they have more quality. We created more chances than they did. And in the words of the Celta player after the match, there is truth, because for Madrid, firstly, it was a tough game, and secondly, it is far from obvious that it was a winning one. The opponent had more shots, corners, and dangerous moments, but the final score was in favor of Madrid at 2-1. This is because Madrid truly has quality players. When they equalized, the changes gave the team new energy. This is a very important victory. We need to continue in the same spirit. Ancelotti talks about the substitutions. In the 63rd minute, Rodrigo and Luka Modric came onto the field. Just 60 seconds later, Luka Modric made a brilliant pass to Vinicius Jr. The score became 2-1 in favor of Madrid. With this win, Modric has now achieved 250 victories in La Liga with Madrid. And Modric, as part of Madrid, breaks a record. He is now the oldest player in Madrid's history. He broke Puskas' record precisely in Vigo against Celta. Luka Modric is our legend, and he continues to play and wants to keep playing both in Madrid and even make it to the 2026 World Cup. I think we will never stop being amazed and delighted by Luka Modric. Luka Modric is fantastic. His pass was amazing. He saved us. He is incredible. A fantastic player. Madrid is very lucky to have Modric. We all take pride in working with him. He is amazing in every aspect. So, the victory is 2-1. As is tradition, we will provide ratings for the best players of the match. I base this on the ratings given in the app for Madrid fans. You can also use it and download it. I will leave the link in the description of this video. The highest rating goes to Kylian Mbappe, not only because he scored such an amazing goal, but also due to how motivated he was to showcase himself specifically in this match. So I would agree here with 8 points. 8 points for Courtois for his reliability. He has returned to the field. And, of course, when he is in goal, it adds a certain calmness for all of us. Vinicius Jr and Jude Bellingham are also receiving high scores. It was more difficult for Jude, and we will talk about him now. We will also discuss the episode involving Vinicius Jr and what happened there. But these guys also get 7.5 points, and I would naturally add Luka Modric for his brilliant assist in this campaign. If you disagree with something or, on the contrary, agree, send your comments and share your opinion. Now, let's figure out what happened at the end of the first half and what Vinicius Jr and Jude Bellingham were at odds about. A little background. The Brazilian player bursts into the penalty area, aims for a shot, strikes at the goal, and ignores Jude Bellingham, who is in a free position, also in the box, and who was eagerly waiting for a pass. It seems like an ordinary game episode, but how does Jude Bellingham react to this play? He is very angry, he is indignant, he is dissatisfied, he is waving his arms, and it seems he is ready to tear apart Vinicius Jr for not making the assist. A potential assist, of course. and this moment is especially being discussed by Madrid fans after the final whistle. Here are a few opinions for your attention. Vinicius Jr simply did not see him. If he had noticed, he would have definitely passed the ball. The Brazilian, a player for Madrid, makes the best decisions in such situations. This is confirmed by the fact that he has the most assists on the team this season. He was also the top assistant in 2 of the last 3 seasons. Vinicius Jr was not selfish just because he didn't make a pass. In most cases, he passes the ball, so I don't see anything serious in this. They always play for each other, so there's no need to blow this situation out of proportion. It was a tough victory, but a victory is what matters most. Great job, guys. Of course, they asked Carlo Ancelotti about this moment and what he thinks about his players' disputes on the field. Ancelotti's response is simply wonderful. I didn't notice that. He's talking about Bellingham's reaction. But if Bellingham did that, it means he has guts. I like that. At the end of the game, they hugged. An amazing response from Carlo Ancelotti, and let's read some comments about what the Madrid fans are saying regarding this. Vinicius Jr is also a person. He doesn't need to give the ball to you all the time. He also needs to score. Listen, football is a team game. If Vinicius Jr doesn't want to play as part of the team, he should go play golf. Vinicius Jr is not selfish. He has provided the most assists over the last 3 seasons. So, opinions are more or less divided. But it seems to me that what is important here is that both sides have their own point of view, which may be truthful. First, Vinicius Jr, indeed, never spares the ball and makes passes. Perhaps in this situation, he either didn't notice Bellingham or simply decided that he needed to take a shot. Well, Bellingham's reaction speaks volumes about Jude's character and how angry he can get. And you see, at the end of the first half, when things are not going well for Madrid, this reaction is directed not only at oneself, but also at teammates to further energize, support the team, and mobilize everyone to be as focused as possible on productive action. So, the fact that Jude and Vinicius Jr hugged at the end of the match is natural, because it seems to me that everything is good in a Madrid locker room. Not everything is going well in terms of the game so far, but let's hope for progress in the very near future. Be sure to subscribe to this channel because we have an exciting week ahead. Champions League, then El Clasico. We will meet every day to discuss the news and cheer for Madrid. All the things we love. I would appreciate a like. You can find other videos here on the channel. Share your thoughts after the Celta Vigo Real Madrid match. I will definitely read everything. Goodbye.